Welcome or welcome back. This is going to be an updated request on young Dolph. They also wanted me to look into Dolph's mother, Mia Jaye, and the Mae Foundation. All right, so I had to be sure, so I asked Dolph's mother name, and I can't remember what I got, but what I was trying to find out was who the Ida Mae Foundation was for, and as speculated, it was for grandma. Okay, so I just want to make sure. All right, so we're gonna jump right into it as usual. I can be spot on, I can be picking up rumors, or I could simply be off. Okay. So let's just look at Dolph's general energy. I think it's been like a year since the last update, and I feel like I really don't stay on top of these cases or these readings that much, but I feel like I have heard in passing some things come out. Um, Not only in all the readings, but specifically the last one when I kept seeing somebody getting out of jail, then going back, and some energy around that. So I probably need to go back and watch it myself and see what the heck I said. But without further ado, let's look at young Dolph's current general energy. How's Dolph feeling right now? Show me Dolph's current general energy. Dolph's current general energy. There's a few things he maybe want to get off his chest or talk about, a few things that he's observing. Show me more about Dolph's current general energy. Okay, I also heard that they pushed the court date back. Um, it's going to be a whole lot of sad people. Um, I feel like you might be talking about maybe Jook's funeral here, but we'll see too. But it's a few, this is a general, how he's feeling, what he's thinking about right now. So there'll be a few different things that come out. Now, I'm sorry, I'm not sure why I'm laughing, but this energy gives me a little chuckle. Um, it's almost like Dolph is like rubbing his hands together, smiling. I'm not sure if that's a demeanor of his, but it's a lot of confusion going on, child. Um, I feel like, yeah, I'm seeing this young energy that's going to come up unalive. Some key role player in all of this, maybe that's somebody's family member here. I mean, but other than Gotti, right? Let me see. Let's just get into it. All right, so show me what this energy is representing. This might be a long one, y'all. So, get your snacks, whatever you need. Use the bathroom. Show me this energy. Okay. There may be another pushback with the court date in terms of time frame. They may delay it again, but they're evaluating this case. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people picked up, I feel, but the main thing I'm seeing is that they are reevaluating quite a few things. They may be learning um, that it may be other people involved. They may be learning about a whole lot of different key elements. Um, so this seems like a very collective thing, like a lot of folks here. One more for that, because it's clarifying itself, child, with judgment. For me, again, this is very slow and solid energy. So somebody want to make sure they got all their I's dotted, T's crossed. for whatever else they're adding to this case, whatever elements or awareness that they're adding here. Somebody is, you see how they're holding that pinnacle, like they're looking at it, like they're observing it. This could be tied to some other things that happened prior to Dolph, or some other things that led up to what happened to Dolph. But let's move on. Show me this. Three of Swords here and Nine of Wands. You know, I really kind of, so Four of Swords, y'all, and y'all can see the way that this Nine of Wands is just like unbothered, don't really care. I feel like he's saying about Juk, like, I don't give about that. You know, it's like, I mean, some things may come out, we'll see, we'll ask specific questions, but it's like, F you. It's here with the Three of Swords, basically. It's like, live by it, you know? The sword there is, but look, even right here in my hand. It's very like, I told you. Now, again, they're following some type of money trail, I feel like. And this could be speaking about somebody's attorney as well. We're going to dig into this some more. But they could be following the money trail. Yeah. And it's something about a particular handoff, a given. Well, let's see. Tell me more. Again, that's that past energy. They're looking for money trails and money connections, and yeah, like they're realizing that something is not adding up, and there's other things that they could probably pile on top of this. You know, it's almost like a buy one get one free type of feeling that I'm getting with this. Tell me about Judgment. Why Judgment twice? Why we have Judgment twice? Ooh, we got some incoming news here. Somebody may be, there could be an informant of some kind. Like I said, I'm keeping up with it. This may be already public knowledge to y'all. Feel free to give me your input here. But there could be a tip here. I don't know. I'm getting the chills, the heebie-jeebies. Give me one more. I feel like there's a couple involved here. I'm not necessarily seeing it's just a partnership. Yeah, it feels like, yeah. Like somebody feeling like something is over, but it's not. What's this mental stress here for current general energy? I feel like this related to the cookie shop. For some reason, it's Hierophant. Maybe because it's the color. I think they have these colors, right, for the cookie shop. Like whatever, allegedly, whatever they felt like they was gaining, it was all for fucking naught. It was all for naught. Okay, it is. Yeah. So we got all of this betrayal setup energy with that Three of Swords as well, and then we have half of that, or less than half of that. Like it just wasn't worth it. So this may involve the cookie folks in some way, shape, or form. Tell me about this. It's almost like, yeah, people turning on each other, flipping on each other. A half job. Somebody didn't finish the job, some type of job. But yeah, they are picking up people. I'm seeing at least 3 people. I feel like it's way more than that, but this may be what's upcoming here. 3 people. And damn, I don't like how that look. But something about staging. Because the way these cards fell remind me of how Dolph was allegedly like hanging. Anything else here before we move on? I think I'm gonna clarify this one more time, y'all, then we'll get to some more questions. Yeah, they found a connection with this couple or something. Look at this. So wait, first we got this independence here. We got these making these boss moves, even knowing something. This could even be just like having connections or something like that, but very aware of what the heck happened here. What's going on? They have a lot of intel. Then this is the same King and Queen of Wands that was showing up when I was talking about the cookie shop. And it could be something different, right? But this is what I feel like it's connected to. And that right between them is this work, okay? This opportunities, this money, this craft, this job, whatever. And then look, and then we have this plan to leave or get somebody to leave, you know? And I take that again as this very same energy. Where did I just put that dang card at? Endings. So let's clarify this one more time. Use this one. Tell me more about Dolph's current general energy. I don't think he necessarily gave his general energy. I feel like, again, that general energy could just be him paying attention to things. I believe I said that in the beginning here, that he is just observing things, basically, like the police are. So he could just be telling us what's going on, what's getting ready to happen, allegedly. More general energy. Fear. People fearing not having their freedom right now. So maybe people are aware of what's going on, and that, you know, the police could be looking at them for connections to prior and current crimes, if you will. So fear and freedom. Blame and denial is where we left off. Imagination and growth. Awareness. Like I said, awareness. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So let us see. All right. So let's see how Dolph is feeling about Miya Jaye, or anything he want to say about Miya Jaye or anything. Then we'll look at what comes up surrounding that foundation. All right, so how does Dolph currently feel about Miya Jaye? What's going on with Miya Jaye? What is Dolph observing with Miya Jaye? What's going on? Again, if this is y'all first time running into this channel, I try my very best to put all the videos in separate playlists, and I have done maybe 3 or 4 readings on Dolph. If you're interested, shouldn't be too hard to find, hopefully. All right. How's Dolph feeling about Miya Jaye? Anything Dolph wants to say about Miya Jaye? We start off with the Hermit. What's going on with Miya Jaye? How does Dolph currently feel about Miya Jaye? The Tower wanted to come, but it stayed in. Miya Jaye, how's Dolph feeling about Miya Jaye? 6 of Swords. Anything else? Lovers. Fell right at the feet of the Hermit. I want to see if I can get a few more. Anything else? How does Dolph feel about Miya Jaye? How's Dolph feeling about Miya Jaye? I'm getting the vibes of something along of like move on. but I'm getting 9 to start and it's 9 to finish. I wonder what that is representing. We will try our best. Okay, ended on the strength with the mental. Huh. All right, show me this. Why the Hermit for Dolph's feelings and thoughts towards Miya Jaye? Why the 9 of Pentacles? Look, the 4 of Wands wanted to be in reverse, and we have the Devil. And I'm just like, move on. Like, I don't know if she's dating anybody or if she is pulling a Lauren London in terms of like, y'all know how she moving in terms of Nipsey and her being single or whatever alleged energy that's being portrayed. Okay, but that's the vibes I'm getting from that. But there is a lot of secrets here or some things that she may know. But give me one more for that and then we'll move on. See if I can gain some more clarity here. 6 of Pentacles. Like I said, I don't think they were together. I believe I said that. I don't believe they were together anymore. I don't believe they were about to get married or none of that. But I could be wrong. Tell me about that 6 of Pentacles, Swords. I don't know if she in hiding or he's telling her to be in hiding. We gonna try to figure it out. But it is mainly, I'm looking at it different ways, but mainly I feel that it's something about moving on here. So let's see. Maybe he like, a part is like move on, be happy, I feel, but at the same time it's this undertone. Yeah, maybe because even the 9 of Wands would be like, give it another shot type of vibe. But we'll see. Let's keep going. 5 of Lovers. 5 of Lovers. This is here with this betrayal energy. And why the 9 of Pentacles? It just feels kind of off, like phony. Okay, 9 there. Tell me another one. Anything else there? No, I really do feel like for some reason I don't know what she's saying or what's going on or what's being talked about right now, but it feels like you can move on, but y'all bear with me. It feels like he's saying it's phony. Like, let's clarify some more. It's like phoniness. What are you trying to say here? Is he saying he was in a relationship, secret relationship? I'm trying to gain a little bit more understanding. Regret. So I guess I'm just going to lean towards right now because it's got this lonely energy here. It's regret and pride. And I could very well easily take that as him saying that he regrets maybe his actions or lack thereof in terms of their commitment, their relationship. But I don't really, let's see. I'm going to clarify this one last time. Well, maybe twice because I want to do love oracles. Damn it. Like I said, y'all, this is probably going to be a lengthy one. All right. Tell me more. More about how the concealment is there when I crack the deck. What? Tell me more about how Dolph is feeling about and towards Miya Jaye. Secret. What secret? Maybe I'm overthinking it, y'all. Maybe there's going to be some secrets coming out about their relationship, if you will, or something about her. Because if we got cold here. Tell me more. Winter, I should say. Initiation and awakening. Yeah, so it's going to be some information coming out about Miya Jaye. Where is these love oracles real quick? And then we'll move on, y'all. Trying to remember where I put them at. There they go. Okay. The only thing that throw me off is this Three of Swords, really. But obviously, it could be saying, you know, you can move on from heartache. But this is, yeah, I don't know. All right. Anything else for Miya Jaye? Getting to know each other. Love yourself first. Pay attention to the red flags. So this is, I feel like reiterating what I said, that he was dating somebody else. Pay attention to red flags. What's back here? So on the back is reconciliation with trust, attraction, and unrequited love, retreat. So yeah, I still feel like that's off. All right, we'll think about how else we can ask that or ask other things just to be sure in a moment. Let me just get these up. You know what? Let's ask about the secret that's popping up to see if that'll help us gain more clarity. What is the secret here that's popping up with mention of Miya Jaye? What is a secret? So yeah, that's the thing that's throwing me off too. Three of Swords and secret. Those are throwing me off. All right, tell me more. What's the secret here when we talk about Miya Jaye as it pertains to Dolph? What's the secret? What's the secret? Yeah, again, a relationship, a partnership. Maybe she's working with somebody in secret or was working with somebody in secret. Tell me more. And again, see, look, somebody want a new start right here. That's why I was just that. Somebody want a new start, but somebody's blocking it. But again, this could be, you know, go ahead and give love another chance. So what's the secret, though? What's the secret? When we talk about Miya Jaye, what's the secret as it pertains to Dolph? What's the secret? Yeah, that's where we ended at. Deception, Queen of Wands, and the unalive card, right? Conflict here. Endings here. Conflict or endings about an ending, about somebody moving on. Okay, secrets here, more secrets. Things that's being overlooked. I forget what Dolph, I think Dolph is a fire sign. So by association, she would be the Queen of Wands. She could also be fire sign. I don't know. But so there's some type of deception. There is some type of secret partnership that, or secretive actions going on with a partnership that Miya Jaye is allegedly a part of. Again, this could be just reiterating that they weren't together. He was seeing other people, yada, yada, yada. But let's dig into it and see. All right. Because I'm like, you know, at first, what the way I could perceive it, I'm like, this seems opposite from previous readings that I got. So I'm like, yeah, but why is this secret showing up? So yeah. Why the Knight of Pentacles? Why the Knight of Pentacles? That one came out, and then here is the moon again. Listen. I think last time we talked about her, it was something about paperwork, and it could possibly be this organization that this viewer wanted me to look into as well. Maybe that has something to do with it. But yeah, she may be in court, or there may be some issues coming for her. Um, and it may come out of nowhere, kind of, sort of, or maybe it's just a lot of confusion around it. But let's go. Why the Two of Cups? Why the Two of Cups for the secret when we talked about Miya Jaye? That one flew out aggressively. See? There was no relationship. Nine of Pentacles is independence. What's this card? Temperance. There was no give and take there, I feel like. There was issues and tensions because I'm perceiving it to be Dolph that wanted to be single or not with her. Look, cold, blunt, not with it. Why the Knight of Cups? So we got 2 nights of observation, 2 nights of slow and, typically stable, but being pretty clear on it because you took your time to look at it. So then we have a Page of Pentacles here. Tell me more about that Knight of Cups. Tell me more about that Knight of Cups. We have 10 of Wands, 6 of Wands. Look, it seemed like somebody's perceived success or whatever they gained out of this situation is coming to an end. The things, that was a short-lived victory. Things are about to be flipped. You hear me? Look at that. This may be Gotti, but it could be anybody. But again, it's just dealing with financial stability. And then we have, the Hierophant is somebody with authority and power, typically legal, could be a teacher, therapist, legal paperwork, whatever. Anything else before we move on? Okay. So again, we do have this family energy, these messages, more paperwork surrounding finances, and then somebody knowing some things. Now, yeah, somebody chose violence. Somebody had a decision to make at a crossroads on which way to move. And they chose conflict. Ego. Because they were being left out in the cold, allegedly. This could have been financially, this could be union-wise, take it as you feel. All right, so let's dig a little bit more here about this secret. Blame when I crack the deck. Tell me more about this secret. Tell me more about this so-called secret. Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. So somebody done linked up with somebody because they felt like they could benefit them. Now, whether that be her and Dolph, whether that be her and this other person, or whatever, okay? More about this secret. We have purpose. I know what I am here to do. I think I previously said, and I could be remembering it wrong, that it seemed like she started talking to him from the get-go with this. I don't know how long they known each other, how well off, or how much potential Dolph had when they met. I don't know, but it seemed like, again, I could be remembering it wrong a little bit, and I could be just perceiving this wrong, but it seemed like she got with him with the intention in the first place, with nefarious intentions. We'll just leave it at that. I know they got children together and everything. Love, regret, and pride, and doubt. Okay. But again, somebody may just be looking, and also aside from or in addition to. Somebody could just be looking at her in terms of finances. So whether that be the courts or whatever, somebody's looking into whatever she got going on. All right. So who's running this foundation, or what is this foundation? I did not look it up. I probably will after this, but if y'all have any insight, let me know. So um, I can only assume why the viewer thought these questions were important. I don't know if Miya Jaye has anything to do with the foundation or what, but we're going to ask about the foundation. How are you feeling? How's Dolph feeling about this Ida Mae's foundation? Is there anything we need to know or be aware of, look into when it comes to Ida Mae's foundation in relation to Dolph and its current standing? Tell me about the Ida Mae Foundation. Show me the Ida Mae Foundation. Show me the Ida Mae. Nothing. Show me the Ida Mae Foundation. How's Dolph feeling about it? What's going on? Anything we need to know when it comes to the Ida Mae Foundation? Okay. So we ended with the Lovers. Could just simply be, a Gemini. This could be talking about some twins. This could be a balance of masculine and feminine. Then we have this betrayal, backstabbing energy. Again, somebody is taking a second look about something that just ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. Okay, somebody looking at it differently. All right, so, but more air energy. So what did come out? King of Wands, the World, Ace of Cups, and the Three of Wands. All pretty basic energy on the surface, nothing alarming. So let's just get into it and see what we got going on here. Show me the King of Wands here. We end there again. I want to see if something else comes out. Will it be shut down or something? But I keep picking up Scorpio energy. So maybe that's, yeah, something chaotic going on there. But I'm seeing this opportunity. I'm going to come back and look specifically at that in a minute. I don't know why I keep tingling all over. Why the world? Yeah, look, it's some scammy energy going on. It's deceptive energy here. Somebody is using this, maybe even funds with that pentacle being there. Maybe somebody's misusing funds or something, or just not being, not holding up the integrity that Dolph intended this, to have or whatever. Or maybe this could be how Dolph left it. You know what I mean? I don't know him. I don't want to act like, he's so perfect and innocent just because he passed away. You know what I mean? We all got our stuff. So I don't know. This is my first time looking into it. So we're going to try to figure this out. Now, the Queen of Cups is here under him. Okay. Again, this could just be chaotic energy that's going on within. But I do have a feminine cup, and now I have a masculine cup here with this stuck energy. So I don't know if the activities have been paused or nobody's looking after it or what, but things are seeming to be in disarray. Can we have one more for the world? The world is clear. Look, it's like duplicate paperwork or something. But yeah, this hangman jump popped out a bit. So somebody's finding out about some scammingtons, okay? Because seems like it's some duplicates of something. I'm going to assume it's paperwork here. Falsify information, and somebody's becoming aware of it. So I don't know. I feel like IRS type energy with other 3-letter entities could be, involved here. But Yeah. Why the Ace of Cups? Why the Ace of Cups? Yeah, there's some incoming information. Ooh, yeah. So this may be public knowledge. Maybe that's why she even asked me anyway to look into it, because it may be something y'all can see publicly that's going on already. But yeah, look, the Empress is there. That's where we ended. Empress. And she's working with another feminine energy. I can't remember that lady's name. I don't know if they still connected, but that's who I'm assuming is one of these people. I don't know if they're involved in this at all, but I'm seeing two people. Because the only thing I knew about that other young lady, I can't remember her name from back when all of this first started, was that she was religious in nature. And we did have that Hierophant earlier, but you know, it could be whatever. Um, mm, one more for that. One more. Okay, yeah. So some things have been halted. Maybe bank accounts been halted, stopped. Things been repossessed, if you will. It just seems like somebody's been put on pause. Tell me about that Three of Wands. The Devil, I think that was. Anything else? The Sun wants to be in reverse. Yeah. So somebody is holding on to some information, or somebody thought they were going to get, they're not getting it, or it's been a complete pause and hold on it. So somebody is trying to maybe fight to get these assets or information or access to some things here. Yeah, look, contracts and things here, but we do have, you know, some communication. I keep seeing, why does this couple energy keep coming up? Like, I don't know how this energy is harping on get away from me type of vibes, you know. Let's clarify this one more time. Tell me more about Mae Foundation service. I feel good when I can help others. That was his intention, I feel, on some level. That could be what the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me specifically the Ace of Pentacles. Anything else there? Um, regret and loneliness. Um, but loneliness is typically the Nine of Pentacles or the Hermit. But it's, so I don't think that's the literal word we're trying to use here. Um, maybe it was multiple entities tied together. Somebody's trying to separate something. But let me see. We ended on guilt. Looks, this is right under where that Seven of Swords is, and that duplicate paperwork or whatever. The abundance. What else? Peace, failure, balance. Somebody thought they was going to get something and they're not getting it. So I guess that ties into the Mae Foundation. I guess maybe they allocate funds to help people in need and things like that. But look, judgment, worry, and humor, grief. But yeah, this keeps showing up as a court situation. Y'all, let me pause this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. Can y'all make sure y'all please do hit that like button if you're enjoying the content, if you still here. At this point, I would assume that you do, and I'm glad about that. All right. um, so let's talk about this Gotti stuff. If he got anything to say, we'll see if the energy still come up as I perceived it previously earlier in the video. Okay, so Everybody think that Pre has something to do with Juk, and we're just gonna see if I can pick up on Dolph's energy in terms of what he wants to say about that, what he thinks about it, what it is. Okay. So, any comment about the Juk getting unalived and people saying that it's Pre? Is it Pre? Do you have any thoughts or feelings about it? About Juk being unalive? I'm trying not to curse y'all because I's monetized now. So I'm trying, I don't know how strict the rules are, whatever, but I'm probably going to say a couple things. So he is saying that it's a setup. It does feel like an inside circle. We do have the moon again, this hidden element, and it's like I said earlier, it's like he's smiling and rubbing his hands, you know. Then it's like that nigga little brother, that's the vibes it's getting like. But we're gonna clarify because here we go again, ending with that Page of Pentacles. So let's see if what I'm perceiving is what it is, or if it changes as we clarify. Boy, that moon love to be up open under here. I mean, it's so many hidden elements. It's so many things that people haven't factored in or even considered about what's going on. But that's the way it's meant to be. I can't even begin to, and of course, we just looking on the surface, but I can't even begin to understand how I would convey this energy because so many things. It's like a freaking movie. But like I said previously, I felt like police was involved. Police was watching Dolph. Police is involved, allegedly. I just kept seeing them following. Like, yeah, it's like a movie. Why this? Bruh. Under the Three of Pentacles, this is meeting energy. Sometimes for me, it's like setup energy. But this damn Gemini lovers energy keep coming up, and then the King of Pentacles, which could be anybody. But I'm specifically talking about Juk, so I'm going to assume that's Gotti, allegedly. All right. Some twins. I keep seeing some twins. Like, because I don't feel like this is necessarily romantic. It just keeps coming up as an energy that's involved, but it could be both. Um, Give me one more for that Three of Pentacles. The Two of Cups flipped over, back in there under the Five of Swords. The Hangman. It's almost like everybody know that, you know? It's like, he's like, that's how it go. Like, this is the game. This how it go. It's messed up, but it's just like you signed up for it basically. So it's not just street stuff. Everything is connected. Okay? Politics, rappers, actors, churches, schools. It's their own little organized crime, But we supposed to believe that these people have integrity, just because they have a higher position. Then I'm getting this separate entity. But again, I'm getting police. There was a deadline for this to happen. He's just like, he just got somebody else to do his dirty work. But it do have everything to do with Dolph, right? It's all connected. It's like a movie. We in what, season 4? So I'm sorry. Back when we got introduced to them, you know, all these people that's in this play. When we got introduced to them, that was season 1. Then season 2 heated up when the beef started, or when somebody started messing with somebody girl and all of that. Then the next season, and then one of your favorite characters got unalive on the 3rd or 4th season, and now we on this season. Like, that's the vibes, y'all. It's illusions. It's he's saying it's not him. It's his little brother. It's illusions. And again, we most of the things that we think and we feel, I know I'm getting a little deep, y'all. Don't Please don't beat me up about it. I know we're supposed to be focusing on this. But I just kind of want y'all to kind of understand, like, a lot of the things that we think and we hold in high regard, or the codes we live by as just general society, is not even things that we believe. And as you get older, you may acknowledge that and then go on your own path in some way, shape, or form on some level, right? But if you see here, this person, this bird is in this person's ear. So, it's like dropping a seed here. It's We believe what we're told. You know what I mean? The more you hear something, she not even necessarily paying attention. She know the bird there. She hear the bird chirping, but on a subconscious level, you are being programmed. So we know it's a beef between them. So we're going to assume that it's them. And maybe they want us to believe that it's them. Okay, or whatever. I don't want to get too distracted, but it's a whole play, y'all. Okay. Again, it keeps coming up like this is for a couple. I don't know what the emphasis is on this couple. Gotti and Angela, I feel like this is. I'm not sure why that energy is coming up here, but I keep seeing the baby too. I'm not sure how this, I'm gonna try to clarify some more. There go that Hierophant. Tell me more about this. Yeah, it's conflict here. And maybe, yeah, but tell me, hold on, let me. Hmm. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to come back. But that definitely could be a part of it. Why this page though? 4 wands. Eight of swords and a chariot. Anything else? Somebody wanted something that somebody else had. But I ain't trying to make it a juke reading or nothing. So I'm going to clarify this one more time to get a little bit more clarity on it. But yeah. Yeah. Keep making me feel like smoke and mirrors. So I want to focus on this first. Well, tell me about this energy. I'm a little lost there. Pride and change. So 5 of Pentacles again. Yeah. Okay, so between the big brother and the little brother, there was some pride and ego, and again, acknowledgement that something had to change. Um, if somebody wanted to level up, basically. regret, in love, adversity. Yeah, this was somebody known. Keeps coming up here with friendship, empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. So I just feel like that's attributed to, with that adversity and that empathy, is that, again, we're going to make assumptions based off of the drama that's already going on. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. What's back here? Grief. I'm gonna do this one more. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. So I think I answered the viewers' questions. I think I might look into Miya Jaye a little bit more real quick. Rebirth. So like I said, somebody wanted to upgrade. You know, this is like image, like your image, and rebuilding your brand and becoming bigger and newer. That's rebirth for you. Stability in my hand with grounding. That's more money and tangible energy. And they're trying to recreate, look, remembrance. Recreate what happened to Dolph. Because like we said, they both went out very similar ways. Remembrance. All right. Let me think. What can we else we ask about Miya Jaye before we get up out of here? So I mixed two questions together earlier, what he thought and how he felt, and if he wanted to say anything. So I'm just going to focus on feelings. How does Dolph feel about Miya Jaye? What are Dolph's honest, genuine feelings towards Miya Jaye? Dolph's honest, genuine feelings towards Miya Jaye. How does Dolph feel about Miya Jaye? Okay, first card is Justice. Okay. Tell me more. Maybe she is an air sign. Tell me more. How does Dolph feel about Miya Jaye? Dolph's honest, genuine feelings towards Miya Jaye. We got one that flew over there. Knight of Pentacles. We only got two cards, so I'm going to try for another one or two. Dolph's honest, genuine feelings. Seven of Swords here. Dolph's honest feelings towards Miya Jaye. Maybe he feel like she's an informant in some way, shape, or form. And then Lovers wanted to be in reverse. So again, she could be an air sign, but also this could speak to some type of partnership. Again, it's like he's looking at her funny. Those knights, especially with this, look, we got Five of Wands on the back, Star, Ace of Pentacles. So I don't know if she was promised something. Or again, she just thought that she was going to get whatever this energy is that keeps coming up here, like money, access to different things. So why Justice for how he feels about Miya Jaye? Two of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Hermit. Let's hear. Let me go through the other ones. Hold on. Am I taking this? Yeah, I guess so, because it's the same damn card. But he could just be saying that they looking into her. Somebody's looking into her. She could be, yeah, maybe she's saying she's informing y'all, allegedly. I don't know. This could be beneficial to him, I suppose, but it's here with the Seven of Swords, which could also just be snitch energy, deception line. But we're going to clarify it. But yeah, here she is again, the Empress. And again, this could be speaking of Miss Ida Mae um, Foundation. But yeah, a lot of Seven of Swords, the Five of Cups. More about that. Damn, doubling fucking down. This could be lightweight threat. Um, but yeah, you're gonna regret basically sadness, or he could be hurt by her actions or whatnot. But there is some bull going down. It's almost like fumbling. Why lovers? Why lovers? We have Ten of Pentacles. I don't know if she dating somebody else, and I don't know, child. But I guess she can keep waiting. Or maybe that's why he was saying move on now, on the first one. Like, you can move on trying to get this because it ain't going to happen. But, I'm not sure, y'all. She must be an air sign for sure. I keep getting so much. This heavy energy here. Like, she could be the feminine energy that was dropping details. Allegedly. Yeah, look at this. In the near future. To me, that's near future energy. There's some type of victory here that was happening. But it's done. Yell, 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 curse, curse, curse. It's done. Your decision maybe you made a decision blindly or hastily, or because you bitter or whatever. Feels like things were stolen from him. Set up energy, more set up and competition energy with paperwork. Allegedly, a lot of different things. Yeah, so let's do love oracles, and then our last question will be, what can we see next with his case? More for Miya Jaye. More feelings from Dolph towards Miya Jaye. More feelings from Dolph towards Miya Jaye. We got let your friends help you. Soulmate. Keep an open mind. And reconciliation, trust. Flirt, and pay attention to the red flags. It's almost like he feeling like something been off with her or something, but also, I don't know if she close to one of his friends or something, like after the fact or maybe before, but some weird energy going there with the friend. Okay, last thing. What can we see next surrounding Dolph's case? Can we see next around Dolph's case in this trial? What will we see next with Dolph's case and this trial for his unaliving? What can we see? We got Ace of Wands. What can we see? Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Cups. Oops. What else? What can we see? What can we see? Okay, we'll take that. All right. Didn't give us a whole lot, but we shall see what we can pull out of here. That flip back over. I think it was the Eight of Cups. Why the Ace of Wands for what's next? Hangman, like I said, there might be another pushback time frame thing. But yeah, they are looking at some folks. They're bringing up a whole lot of old stuff. Look, y'all, there might be a bombshell. There's, well, obviously, if they looking at other people, there's going to be, they found out some big information. Maybe they turned or flipped somebody, but they found out some big information. Let me get one more on that. I mean, wow. Like, so the Eight of Swords, you see, that's mental confusion, but also not being aware of what's going on, being confused, right? But then we have the Hermit, which is all about discovering things, specifically internal, but it's knowledge, gaining knowledge. So why the Wheel of Fortune? Why the Wheel of Fortune? We have the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. So this again, Emperor could be a boss, an older man, somebody's man, police, somebody with authority and power. Okay, damn. Working with somebody. What? I'm so confused, y'all. I guess we will understand more when it comes out, right? I'm not going to try to make anything make sense. I'm just going to read the damn energy. But, and like I said, if I knew more about the case and the details and the people's name, I probably could put two and two together. But we're not going to do too much. I don't want to start doubting myself. We ended on the Wheel of Fortune again. The last card is the Knight of Cups. Why the Knight of Cups? Which again is another slow moving energy, right? Page of Cups. Tell me more. We have down. Yeah, more petty, strategic. I got you. Right where I want you type of energy. Ace of Wands again. Hermit again. Okay. And Ten of Pentacles. So they're following the money trail. They're see connections. Maybe somebody's giving them information. This could just be an undercover person. So what's this Tower in this awareness here? I just want one for each and then we're done. Please hit that like button, y'all. I really appreciate it. Envy, some lies. See, they found out some big old lies going on. Abundance. They looking for that money trail, y'all. Family ties as well. Inner voice. See, somebody found out. They talking about inner voice and intuition, and that could be part of it. But yeah, I feel like they got somebody telling them something. But they're following a trail that their intuition is leaving them on. Then we have failure with relationships. You know, this could be somebody scorned lover, somebody done pillow talked, and yeah. So again, in the past, like obviously they was set and thought they was ready to go to court, but they didn't. And maybe they made some mistakes and they overlooked some things allegedly. But that, now they have some insight. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Later.